How are y'all doing today? Just thought I'd go ahead and, keep doing some pop-ups and all that stuffs. So I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I am almost done with the blanket that I started less than a week ago. I have a few more rows to do. And, sorry, let me check some stuff real quick. Go there, go back. Gotta get out of something over here. There we go. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Ooh, I didn't notice I hit my... Wow. I want to thank all the new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber watching this live, thank you. If you're a returning subscriber and returning viewer, thank you as well. You guys are the backbone of the community, and without you guys, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. Good morning. I can't even read that. My gosh, I need my glasses. Deanna, how are you doing, Diana? Hey, Kendall, how are you doing, sweetie? And Jill. Oh, that's awesome, Jill. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just about done with this blanket. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. Guess it has to be YouTube. Because not my interwebs. I'm glad you're here too, sweetie. But, yeah, the blanket will come out on the 13th. And then right after before this Friday, the Harvester Infinity Scarf, which uses the Harvester stitch that came out yesterday, that'll come out this Friday. I have just a little bit I need to do on it. Good morning, Roberta. This is my other second favorite shirt. The Harvester Infinity Scarf will come out, like I said, Friday, which uses the Harvester stitch that came out yesterday. And then this blanket comes out next Friday, but Monday, the stitch for this blanket will be coming out, the jigsaw stitch. And then I'll get these filmed probably in the next 2 days because I want to make a beanie to go with the Harvester Infinity Scarf, but I don't want to use the exact same yarn because I don't know, like, because the Harvester Scarf used this. I think using this in a beanie would be kind of scratchy on your head because of the metallics. So I kind of went with these yarns. I'm going to make the slouchy beanie out of this to go with the Harvester with the Harvester Infinity Scarf. The yarns that I'm using for this blanket, two colorways are from last Christmas, which do I have? Okay, which is this one. This is from last Christmas. And then the other colorway that I'm using is from last Christmas is this one. This one's called Mistletoe Stripe, because I have a bunch of those from last year still. And this one is called Christmas Cookie Marl. And then I'm using Festive Fun from this year. And then I'm using, for the red, because I didn't really like some of these colors going together, I'm using just the regular cherry mix. So I've kind of just put them together. Hey, Penny and Sam. Yeah, yeah. And I need to get a haircut, but I'm afraid to get a haircut right now because of that scratch on my head, and I bumped on into a dresser trying to pick up a freaking yarn cake that fell, because I'm afraid it'll open it back up, and so I'm gonna wait until after my live on Thursday to get a haircut. But let's see who else came in. Let me get to the border. But this blanket has a built-in border, just like my Gigabyte. I need to get some leeway. Give me 1 second. I don't know, I like doing built-in borders because, well, especially in the reverse stitch, because it stops the curl. But let me get a little bit of leeway so I can see who all came in. It's a little bit small on my phone to see, so I have the live pulled up over on the other monitor so I can see everybody. And Panda is doing a lot better. He has one more day off today, and after I get done with the live, the blanket hopefully be almost done. I have a lot of tails to weave in, so that's going to take some time. And then, but I'll be filming the harvester so I can get it out to members tonight or tomorrow morning, and then film this when tomorrow, so I can I'll go ahead and give the stitch and the blanket to members earlier, so that for next week, and then I'm gonna be working on the harvester beanie. So let's see what's going on. Let's see who all came in so I can get everybody going. And good morning, my sweet Michael and all in chat. Love and hugs to all. I will be drinking my coffee with hazelnut creamer and working on my cardigan. Good morning, Katrina and Kendall. Well, Roberta, I've been up since, well, I went to bed early yesterday, which is weird for me. I went to bed around 5:30, 6 p.m. my time, and then I woke up at 3:30, and I did my little wake up routine and let the pups out, and then just got to work, you know. And then let's see. Good morning, Penny. How are you doing? Yeah, I do like the Christmas marble. Still have several. I think I have like, well, I've only used, how many did I pull out? 5. Well, I'm using more of it, so I have 6 left. So I'll have plenty to do another Christmas project. Probably not for this year, though. Let's see. Good morning, Tank. Hey, Jen, how are you doing, sweetie? Wait. Oh, wait, did Kimmy pass away? Is that what everybody's saying? Hey, Brenda. She did not. Oh my gosh. The crochet cabin, Kimmy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whew. Okay. That's the only Kimmy I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, still, somebody passing away is really, really hard. I'm sorry to all those affected. Okay, sorry. YouTube is still acting up. It just disconnected me again. Who knows what's going on with YouTube? Oh, okay. Um, Morning, Sherry. Good morning, everybody else that came in. Sorry. I'm sorry, Penny. And Roberta, no, the Christmas, this one, this was from last year. I just never had a plan for it until I was working up the stitch swatch for this stuff, this the jigsaw stitch, and then it just all clicked. It was like, oh my gosh, I can finally use some old Christmas yarn. And so I was doing it in Christmas colors, but you can of course do this blanket in any colors you want. I just thought, it's that time of year, might as well do something Christmassy looking. I mean, you don't have to use these colors, but yeah, that's the marl and the mistletoe are from last year. I had them, I had no idea. The I don't really know if they have anything close, but the thing I don't like about the Christmas marl, I wish I could have can't even talk, worked with it last year, is the oh, Russ. Good morning, Russ. Thank you. But I don't know if you can see, but that the colors are like spun around the white, and sometimes I can get a little loose, like it is right there, and it's a little annoying. Thank you, Russ. Goodness, wow. All right, you have a good day, sweetie. But Sherry, I was going to like instead of the this green that I got, I was going to use the juniper shrub, right? It just for what I was going for in my mind, it was too light. I would have, but the good thing about the juniper shrub is in my mind, it's really not a Christmas color. You can use it all all around. I think year round with that colorway, which is great because I've got 10. No, yeah, I have 10. And then the peppermint stripe, I think too, could be used. And well, I hope you're having fun on vacation, Russ. Yeah, exactly. I whenever they got, I was like, this isn't really. It's not dark that I wanted, and I don't think it's a dark Christmas one. You know what I mean? So that's why I still can't believe that, Russ. Thank you. I got a cough. Sorry, that's still the only lingering thing from that crud I had. But and then the other ones, the ones with the whites, the punch bowl, and oh my gosh, I can't think of the other one. Um, I told Miss C that the punch bowl would actually be good for her sun bunny blanket because I don't see Christmas in that one either. Good morning. I already forgot your name. BX Gal. And good morning, Pam. How are y'all doing? What are y'all all working on? I mean, turn your head and cough. Yeah. But like I gave the crud to Panda too, and that's the only lingering thing from both of us is a cough. And it's gotten better. Um, and like I've been using the cough drops whenever I feel like it's getting like a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too much coughing. We did the at the beginning. Miriam, okay, that's right. Um, we did the Robitussin at the beginning of the crud, and that really helped clear it out. But it's just the lingering cough, and it's not one of those constant little coughs. It's just every like few hours. It's like, oh, okay, we're gonna cough. We're gonna wake you out of your sleep and cough. See, Mucinex doesn't work for me. That stuff never worked for. What the heck did I just do? I am trying to. My needle got twisted. Aha, there we go. Yeah, the Mucinex never worked. Good morning, Tracy. And so I've been taking just the hot showers whenever it gets like I can feel it filling up, and I'll just take a hot shower and breathe in that steam after we did the Robitussin, because I don't want to constantly use the Robitussin just to be able to, I still want my body to do some natural fighting. And it's almost gone. It's just, I don't know what that crud was, but whatever it was, the cough lingers. But I'm just, oh, my nose. Oh, okay, yeah. Like our older one, she's 14. Of course, she's getting a lot around where she can't move too much. So we have to be nice and calm with her. The other one, the 9-year-old, the one who likes to photobomb my lives, he's gotten on his kick that, and there's nothing wrong with him, but he's gotten on his kick that he just doesn't want to eat. So we kind of got these really that dog food that's in a tube that they sell in the refrigerated section in the dog food stuff, and he gets his meals. What are they called? What is that called? Meal prepped. Because I'll make flavorless mashed potatoes, and then beef gravy, and then I'll cut up the meat tube, put it on there, and then put the beef gravy on top, and we make a lot of that meal prep for him, and he gets that about 2 to 3 times a day, and then he'll eat dog food, but he just got to where he just like, well, screw it, I'm done. I don't like it. I want real food. So I'm trying to get him to get some weight back on. Wow, 17. That's an oldie. And thanks to Russ enabling me yesterday, I got some Cyber Monday yarn from Hirschner's, and I'll film that whenever it comes in, and probably just release it like what I did right after Thanksgiving, so there's no like item make tutorial right after Christmas, because that's probably when it'll come in, right before Christmas. Who knows? I'm working on a blanket, Miriam. It's a new pattern that I came up with. Well, it's a new stitch that's not out on the internets, and I filmed it, but when I was filming the stitch, I came up with this idea for a new blanket. Can't be held liable. Says that text that you sent me. Oh, goodness. Oh, come on. There's going to be a lot of new stitches that a lot of people that has never been on the internet before, haven't been filmed, and because I want to get those out there too, because there's, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Well, thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much. I mean, my passion is Tunisian. I love Tunisian crochet. You can ask my husband that I eat. I don't eat Tunisian, but you know what I mean. That's all I think about, and patterns, everything, and then things come with stitches, the new stitches and stuff. And Kindle, like I'm a Joann's person. You know that. You know, I love Big Twist. I'm a Big Twist junkie. However, I'm liking a lot of Hirschner's. Like I ordered a bunch of different colors to go with the gradients that they got, so I can make some cool blanket designs I have in my head. And then to go, I have all this neons, and I want to use more neons in a couple of the projects. And so I ordered a lot of black. So I'm starting to really get into the Hirschners. What I really like about Hirschners, the biggest thing I really like about Hirschners, that right there, easy, the easy start. That's what I really love about Hirschners. And this is some of the neons that I need to use. And I got a pattern that I want to use with the black. I know I won't film the tutorial with the black, but it'll be, oh my, sorry. I just hit 10K. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Thank you all. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Never saw this coming like this. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, Russ. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I just hit refresh over there and then I saw that and oh my gosh. Thank you all. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, Kim. Thank you. And Katrina, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whew, I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, Kendall. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh. You guys are just amazing. This whole community is amazing. And I never thought I'd hit this number being not even a year. Not even a year. Well, December 8th is my year. Oh my gosh. And it's still going up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Russ. And I never thought, within 2-3 weeks I'd go from knocking 3K to freaking 10K. Oh my gosh. I know they said the growth happens during the winter, but man, did it really happen. Wow. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for sharing it with me. I mean, it's great to have it. Russ. Oh my gosh. Let's see, I can't even crochet right now. Oh man, you guys are amazing. Like, wow. And thank you for being here when it happened. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought? Not me. Because that wasn't a goal till sometime middle of next year. Thank you all again. Oh, wow. So, what's everybody's plan for today? So I can untear up. Thank you again, y'all. And what do you know? YouTube didn't try to kick me out for the past 10 minutes, so I guess maybe they fixed their issues. That's true, Kendall. Very true. And like I noticed this morning too when I woke up that I'm like 6,000 views shy from finally hitting 100K views, and I'm like, what is? I don't know. And knocking 8,000 watch hours, all this stuff, and it's just like, wow. That's so true too, Sherry. Very true. And oh heck, whatever. I'm gonna do a 1 right now. Russ. Let's see. Let's go here. I'm gonna gift 5 now, and then I'll wait till Thursday to gift the other 5. So, congratulations to Milan, Russ, Penny, and Robin, and Great Lakes gal Diane. Oh man, I got 5 more. I'm gonna wait till my live on Thursday afternoon because that's gonna be a special live now for sure. Wow. Whew. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I'm glad I was able to share this with y'all. I mean, I didn't even expect this. I normally have my YouTube stuff just set up there, and I don't even pay attention because I'm usually watching stuff over here on this monitor, and I just happened to glance over, and it refreshed, and that's when I saw the numbers. It's all good, Russ. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, this is my second favorite shirt. My first favorite shirt says, "I don't like morning people, or mornings, or people." Those are like my favorite shirts. Good morning, Sherry. How are you doing, sweetie? Sherry R. Two Sherrys up in the house. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do that. How can I do this? Let me see something. I don't know. Normally, I'm from Stream. I do stuff on StreamYard, so I'm trying to figure a few things out. Let's see. I'm Miriam. I mean, I understand that. Right, Sherry? That's why I'm kind of glad I'm the only Michael around here. um, how can I do this? Oh, I need to go somewhere. I need to go look at something. Give me one. Where is it? Nightbot. Nightbot. Go to chat. Go to commands. All right, we're gonna change that to, I don't know. Screw it. Not. Update. All right. So if you want to drop your channel, just type that word. Okay, Russ, have a good morning. And I know you'll get some rest here in a few hours. So if you want to drop your channel, you can go ahead and type in not, K-N-O-T. I'm going to probably be off the live before Kim goes live. But she has a 7:30 live. Fortunate Knit Creations Kim. And go, how can I do it? There we go. And we're going to do this. Come on. Come on. Is it that the one I click? I don't know anymore. I don't normally do this. Copy. There we go. Aha. There we go. And then aha, there we go. Bingo. There's for her. For Kim. And she'll go live in about an hour. And it's a really great morning show. Get your morning going. Oh my goodness. See, that's the only thing about this Christmas cookie marl is that the colors thingies get loose. Well, you guys have whoever's leaving. Is it Jen that's leaving? I think Jen's got to get ready for work. All right, Jen, you be safe, sweetie. Be safe out there and keep warm. I know it's colder up there. It's not that cold here. Okay, Google, what's the temperature outside?
In Amarillo, it's currently 32 degrees.
Okay, I lied. That is cold. Okay, Google, what's the weather for today?
Today in Amarillo, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 60 and a low of 32.
Go figure, right?
Currently, it's 32 degrees and partly cloudy.
So, the woman in the box said it's cold. Just one skein? Oh my goodness. Michelle, that's wow. Was like the good thing about that whole 32 is it's not windy here. Normally, I mean, where we live, it is the windiest place in the country. And the only reason they say Chicago, the Windy City for Chicago, that's usually because of that came about because of the politicians. They're always blowing smoke, so they call it the Windy City. But like we literally are the windiest place in the country, and wind's always going. So I'm glad it's kind of not. Fiber 25 and OKC. Yeah, but it's usually pretty darn windy, so that wind just bites you when it's just like this. But yesterday and today, it's been really nice and calm, which is odd for us. And then if we get the wind just right, it comes off there's a feed lot like maybe 80 miles north, hold on, northeast, southwest. It's about 80 miles. And if the wind just comes right, it stinks up the whole city. Ooh, penny. That's cold. Like I don't mind the cold. I really don't. As long as I can, you know, keep warm and I don't have to go outside, that's fine. But the days that I have to go outside, like go get groceries, 'cause I don't like the whole grocery delivery thing. I don't like it. Um, or the grocery pickup because I don't like somebody else picking my food. You know, I like to look at the stuff I'm picking before I buy it. I don't. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Well, like for me, that do hurt, but like 9 times out of 10, when I'm live, actually it's more than 9 times out of 10. It's 10 times out of 10. I have a heated throw on my legs because my legs get really they're the ones that really feel it because of the metal and then the nerve condition. So I always have a heated throw on my legs with a little blanket on top. Right now I have the blanket I have on top of me. On top of that is one that Panda made me. It was a Panda blanket, but in our favorite colors, orange and blue. And our favorite colors aren't sports related. They're just our favorite colors. Yeah, right, Sherry. But I just don't know if I want to be able to just like get so fat and then pass out for months and months and months. 52 in San Antonio with a high of 63. We're supposed to be 60. We're going through a little this whole week. We're supposed to be a little above or be like 55 to 60 all week. And then we're dropping back down to very cold again. I mean, the panhandle, we get winds from the Gulf off of the mountains and then from the north. And yeah, it's you just wait long enough in a day, the weather will change. We've had it snow, then we had it rain, and then we've had summer all in one day. It'll be snowing and then icing, and then literally uh, 7 hours later, we're at 80 degrees. And the latest that I can remember that we had a snow was early May. I mean, in my part of Texas, we actually get blizzards and stuff. so we get pretty cold. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just wait long enough in Texas, something's going to change. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing my last row of red. Haha. And then it's border to finish the border, and then I'm done with this blanket. Got to weave in the ends, and then I can finish the harvester, get that out tonight for every. Orlando is cold. Wow. And 3. That is pretty cold for Florida. All right, thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Uh, Roberta, I'm fast. What? A lot of it is because I put a lot of restraints on myself, but and I don't really sleep a lot, so I do a lot of crocheting. But the blanket, oh my gosh, it's over 170 stitches high. But let me stand up. It is pretty big. It's a decent sized throw. Let me put this. Ooh, I got yarn everywhere. I need to set that right there for a minute so I can get my leg warmer back on me. Thank you, Sherry. But that's about how big it is. Diana. Well, I'm using. Sorry, I gotta get my. This is the first blanket I ever made in Tunisian, almost 14 years ago, and I use it as an armrest. Go figure, because these armrests in this chair is not high enough for the way I need to rest my arms, so I just kind of boom. But again, the yarn I'm using is two colorways from last year's Christmas from Big Twist, Christmas Cookie Marl and Mistletoe Stripes, and then I'm using a colorway from this year's Christmas, which is something festive fun, and then I'm using another Big Twist cherry mix, so they go well together. Well, I'm going to be doing some mosaic. I will be doing some mosaic. Oh, there we go. My needle got twisted. Sherry, I have a really cool mosaic pattern that I have in my head that I want to get out onto paper first, but I want to use, let me get a little bit of a leeway here so I can move this out of the way. One moment without losing my needle. And also, Roberta, when I'm wanting to work something up fast, I use the metal needles that I got from AliExpress that I'm not, I mean, they're growing on me. They are growing on me. Because it helps make the return pass faster. If I just want to enjoy something, then I just do regular. But I have a mosaic pattern in my head that I want to use. I have a lot of these, each color. I want to use these two colors. This is charcoal, Big Twist charcoal, I believe. Yeah, and then the mustard color. I think these two would make a really cool mosaic pattern together. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, Michelle, the yarn that I'm using for the blanket that I'm making. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. The yarn that I'm using again is two colors from last year's Christmas collection was the, can't remember this, Christmas Cookie Marl. It's okay. The thing I don't really like about it is you can see how it's twisted. That the color is kind of twisted, but it's loosely twisted, so it kind of it can it can just mess with you. And then the other color from last year is Mistletoe Stripes. Then I'm using, for the red, I am using Cherry Mix because I think it works really well. I tried using lime jelly, I think that's what's called, or jelly lime or whatever, instead of that green, but I like the darkness in that green that I wanted. And then the border is being done out of Festive Fun, which is this year's color, Christmas color. The other Christmas colors, I tried working them up first in this, and it just did not look good. It wasn't fitting the image I had in my head. So I had to break out two colorways from last year's Christmas, and then the red, I was going to use the peppermint stripes or whatever it's called from this year's Christmas colors that Joann's came out with, and it just didn't fit the image I had in my head. So I made the yarn work for the image, fit to the image in my head instead of just fitting the image in my head to the yarn. And when I started like remembering, oh, I got last year's Christmas colors, let's see what I can do with those, and everything just like worked up really well. So, Festive Fun, I think, is about the only one of the colors, in my opinion, that are Christmassy this year. They're the only ones that I believe are true Christmassy. You know, you got Punch Bowl, you got whatever, like, I don't remember the other color. Let me look. I don't remember all the colors. And why did they do that? There it is. Man, Joann's is almost sold out of everything. What is this one? Punch Bowl and Merry Mingle, to me, aren't really Christmas colors. They're the ones with the whites with the speckles. The Get Merry and Let's Mingle has the pinks in it. That, to me, is not Christmassy, but you can use it year-round, so I have some other plans throughout the year for that. Same with the Juniper Shrub, which is kind of like a wash green, which to me doesn't say Christmas, but it does say spring and summer. So I have some summer and spring colors. I could have used Jingle Bell Stripes instead of Festive Fun, but I wanted a dark. Jingle Bell Stripes is Christmassy in a way. Okay, Roberta. Good morning, Emily. Festive Fun to me is the more Christmas color out of all of them. Yuletide, definitely not, in my opinion. Yuletide feels like a late fall color to me. That's just me though, you know. But I'm just about done. I'm doing the last red section on this blanket, and then it's the border. What time is it? Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting carried away, not even thinking about what I should be doing, because there's the dip down. And the other thing about the blanket, like, the front looks really cool, and so does the back. The back I think looks cool too. But let's not talk about my ends, because that's a lot. Thank you again, Roberta. Yeah. To me, I think what they were doing with this year's Christmas colors, I think they were mimicking, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think they were trying to mimic the Biddy stripes from Red Heart. I think they were trying to mimic it and make it, I don't know, affordable, because like a skein of that bitty stripes, I've seen the price on that stuff, like almost $9, and I'm like, yeah, no, 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 nope. I'd rather have my $2.99 or $2.69 skein of yarn. Well, thank you, Sherry. I mean, well, like being well, Tunisian channel, but being a tutorial channel, you know, I have to, what's the word I'm looking for? I have to create my own stuff. You know, yes, I have access to two libraries of big creators to turn whatever I want into Tunisian, but I also have my own that I want to do too. So it's like trying to pick and choose what I want to do when I want to do it, um, and still kind of work their stuff into it that I've converted. It gets hard, and I have to go by list, because if my list goes, I go. You know, it just messes me up. So I have to go by a list. Yeah, exactly, Sherry. You can use the punch bowl and Merry Mingle. You could use those year round. I do have a plan for a, what is it, the punch bowl. I do have a plan for a really cool shawl out of it. That stuff will be coming. I just got, like, this was a, uh-oh, I got to hurry up and do this project, because Michael just decided, hey, I'm going to do it. It just popped in your head, so do it now instead of putting it on the list. But with the colors, I was like, well, I might as well do it now too. Throw everything behind. But yeah, like I was saying, being a tutorial channel, and yeah, like, yes, I do have access to two big creators libraries to convert what I want, but you know, it's just, I still have a lot of my own, and I don't watch other tutorial channels except for Bag a Day and Fiber Spider. That's really all I really, those are the only two I watch, because I don't want to create something, because I know there's like 8 or 9 billion people on this planet. There's not going to be an original idea, you know? So we've got to, what's what I'm looking for? CYA. Because if I do something and then another creator or another tutorial channel has done something, I don't want them to come back and say, oh, you copied my channel. Well, I don't follow your channel. I don't know who you are, type of thing, you know? So that way I don't get that, oh, you stole this from me thing. Which I know has happened to other creators. So I just thought, nip it in the bud and don't watch them. And don't subscribe. So that way I can't be blamed for certain things. Let me go look for you, Melissa. I'll grab what I have. One of the, I think I have them laying right here. Well, I know I have them laying right here. I gotta clean this, all the yarn up. Ah. Okay, where did I put that other one? Where did you go? Okay, what is this one? That's Punch Bowl. All right, where's my Merry Mingo? Well, there. Okay, here we go. All right, Melissa. This one is the Yuletide. This is Punch Bowl. You can see how that one can be actually used year round. Let's see. Is that another Yuletide? No, this is Get Merry and Let's Mingle. You can see how that can be used year round, almost year round. You know, and then of course Juniper Shrub. This I think is a year round as well. And this one is, here's another one that I think is year round. Peppermint Ribbon. I think you could actually use that year round too. I don't know where it went. I had one laying out. Which colorway was this one? This is the Merry Mingle. The stripes are, it's very similar to the Punch Bowl, just like the Punch Bowl is like dots, where this one's like, I don't know, more of a spill. So and that's why I think the only one that's Christmassy, in my honest opinion, is this one. I think I'm missing a color though. I think I have one more color. Yes, I am. Ha. This one is the last colorway, and it's Jingle Bell Stripes. I don't know, like, it's almost Christmassy, but it's got, I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, yes, yes. See, that's what. Oh, what the heck? I might. There we go. Put my heating blanket back on me. Can I talk about my method of creating projects? That's my method. It's chaos. Literally, that is my method. Is I sketch it down, put little notes what I want to do, and that's how I create. That's how I do it. And then I put it either onto the board that I have back here. I have a dry erase board right there. When the project comes off, I erase it because I put that project onto a project planner. And I write everything down that I want to do, and I put it all on the project planner, and it comes off the board, so that leaves more room on the board. Melissa. I mean, like, a lot of these aren't, they're good, especially, like, to me, they're a lot of year-round colors, in my honest opinion. And they can be used year-round. And don't have to even be, there we go, just for, well, good morning, Michelle, sweetheart. Oh, wow, Sherry. And you as well, sweetie. Like, my Joann's this year, um, well, they're behind on a lot of shipments, putting them out on the shelf, because the corporate office decided, hey, we're also going to turn you into a shipping spot. So they got so much, and it's like they're trying to make room for that stuff in the back, and then plus their shipments are coming in, so they're trying to get all that done too. So when we went for Black Friday to go get some yarns, there wasn't a big twist to choose from, but I really didn't need a lot, because I wanted more of the cotton candy colorway and the Diva Pink colorway, because I have a Valentine's idea in my head that I want to use those two colorway with, and because I have 10 or 15 skeins of hot pink. Okay, sweetie, you be safe today. And I want to work all three of those colors into a really nice something. I'm not 100% sure of that something yet that I want to do for Valentine's Day. That's going to be using a stitch that I have planned to come out on that day, during that time. So, who knows? We'll see. But yes, and that's the other thing too, because like with my store, they're what's what I'm looking for? Low staffed or short staffed, and they're also expanding the yarn department. So the one person who normally does all that is the assistant manager who deals with the yarn, but she's also dealing with the yarn, dealing with the shipping, and all that. So it's just it would be great for another because I have a few Valentine's Day things in my head that I want to do, and I want to start those coming out. I don't know exactly when I have them scheduled to come out because they're on something else, but it's probably middle of January. I'd like to see them start coming out, but who knows? Oh, thank you, Michelle. I love you too, sweetie. And now that you mentioned that, Sherry, that would make a really, really beautiful with a light pink. Yeah, because I like this. This to me says spring. I don't know why it just says spring. So I have a really good idea for a couple of different shawls. I've got 10 or so skeins of each one. Um, so I wanted to do I know they're all done, you know, but I like to do. I mean, I have a method to my madness. Like the first shawl I'm going to do is just a basic Tunisian shawl. So that way, if people are new to Tunisian, they're not getting thrown into hard shawls. So I want to do a basic, simple. Exactly. So I want to do a basic Tunisian shawl first, and then increase the complexity of them. Because I want to stay as beginner friendly as I can. You know, I know there's going to be some projects I'm not going to be able to stay as beginner friendly, but I'm going to do my darndest to keep it as beginner friendly as I can. Yeah, and it's like that. This one and the other one, which I don't know where I put it. Oh, I think I put that back over there. Um, I think that they're pretty springy or summery. This one, I don't know. It says spring to me too as well, just because of the pinks and then the greens. It just says spring. I don't know what. I really don't know what they're thinking with their colorway this year. Last year's colors were awesome. This year's colors are just like, what are you thinking? But I think they were trying to also imitate bitty stripes to a point because, I mean, if you could just see, like, oh, that's not a good one to show. Well, you can see it here. Well, maybe not. I gotta find it. But there's, I don't know. To me, they were just trying to imitate bitty stripes. Ooh, there goes some of my tutorial yarn. Um, just with the fading, the washed look on most of these, especially with, oh, come here. Here we go. Like the washed look on this green, just, I just think they were trying to imitate bitty stripes. Good night, sweet mixed mutt. Hey, Connie. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? But I just think they were just trying to imitate bitty stripes. That's just me. Um, and I really think they failed. But they had some bangers this year, so, you know, I guess a little bit of a failure is not that big of a deal. I mean, because like that Supernova, ooh, they banged that one out. Same with these colorways that they came out with, the Jellos, the blues, ones like that. They knocked those out of the park too. So they had some good bangers this year. I guess you could call it, but they really kind of failed on the Christmas yarn. Yeah, Penny, exactly. Stonewashed does not. That's the word I was looking for too. Stonewashed. Okay, sweetie. I'll see you at your live, Kim. Um, yeah, Stonewashed just doesn't work for Christmas. You know. I mean, it just doesn't, in my opinion. But whatever. You know, that's just me. I'm not like I get to make the decision on the yarns yet. So, but anyway, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I want to thank you all for being here, and again, thank everybody for sharing that big moment with me, because that's a big moment. And I'll see you all on the streets today and tomorrow. And then Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, I have my live, and that will be my last scheduled live. I'll be doing more pop-ups like this. Just the scheduled lives kind of mess with my heart, my anxiety, so I've got to cut that out. And just do pop-ups, because pop-ups don't mess with my anxiety, so hey. And I'll be in lives as I can. I'm going to be getting to some filming since I'm finishing the blanket today. I've got to finish filming the Harvester Infinity Scarf. That's the name of it. And then finish this blanket. I have no idea still what the name's going to be. And then I should be able to film this tomorrow and get it ready. But you all have a great night, or a great morning. Oh my gosh. Y'all have a great morning. And I will see y'all out on the streets. Have a good one. And remember, and thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. You guys are the backbone of our community and keep us going. So keep stitching.